Okay, we are inside Dunwall Tower proper. Getting ready to take down Hiram Burrows. So you just walk along this ledge here. There's the two guards that are talking to him via the video monitor. So you don't really have to worry about people sneaking up on you and harshing your mellow. Now, for whatever reason, I could not choke this guy out. It was just assassination or nothing, so we'll just leave him be. So you go in here to the servants' quarters, and then head on downstairs.
And this train needs to go to the torture. The royal terror. Oh no.
So I was looking for a way to get to like an upper level to sneak past them, but doesn't appear there is any. So I just ended up blinking behind them.
Trust me, he's gentle as a lemon.
And it worked like a charm. So there really isn't much worthwhile in this particular room, just some food and the spiritual remedy that I can't carry, and then you can just jump up here. Bust out the dark vision to make sure you're not going to get spotted. And you can see there's the servant who's bringing the food to the torture dude.
I've been hearing strange noises from the end of the hallway.
Now, the whole bit with the torturer is completely optional. You can skip that if you want, which I would almost recommend, but you do get a rune out of it. So we go and take care of her. Set her down in the corner. And then head downstairs to the torture chamber. Now I had to find out the hard way that sleep bolts do not work on this guy. So you want to hit the dog real quick, blink in, choke him out. Also, bend time. You know, when you completely stop time, he still moves, so that doesn't work either. So you got the rune at the Outsider Shrine. And there's a coin there. Not much else worthwhile down here. And then it is back upstairs. So here comes out a guard. Sleep bolt him. And then I'm going to ditch him in the bathroom, but not before I have some toilet problems. And then it's into this stairwell here. Make sure the coast is clear, head in, and this is a pretty ideal spot to save.
No one can get past our defenses. Good. I'm heading up to the Regent's chamber.
So we're going to bend time and blink about a bit. So you just gotta get up here and then bend time again, because you gotta go through this section to avoid the wall of light and get into old Hiram's chamber. Captain observant that he is, doesn't even notice that I go in through the door there. Now, the first time I did this, I went in and I choked him out and nothing happened. Combination to the safe is 935, incidentally. But this time, after I open the safe and I take the stuff out, a couple of guys start knocking on the door and they come into the room, and that hadn't happened before, so that kind of fucked me up a bit. As I saved, I didn't know this was coming. I saved right there, and then they're opening the door. Like, I almost completely ruined this mission with that save. And this took several tries to get right, but I wait for them both to come in and then separate a little bit. Freeze time, shoot one of them with a sleep bolt, and then choke the other guy out.
I know you're here somewhere.
Because stuff like that kept happening. Like, I'd go up to him to choke him out, and then it would just, the option would disappear. It was a horrible pain in the ass. And for some reason that door is open. So there is, there's a little balcony in the back of this room where you can just blink out to where you need to go. I didn't realize this until later, but it all works out in the end. So you see there's an overseer there, and then this patrolling guard in the hallway. So I just sneak up on this dude, choke him out, put him in the Lord Regent's chambers. And then go in here, hit the overseer with a sleep dart. Definitely want to make sure he's facing away from you when you try that. And also make sure the coast is clear before you try to move on. There's that guy there, but he doesn't cause any problems. And here's me realizing I could have avoided that step entirely. And almost dying. You want to be careful of that. Save it up, freeze time, blink across the way. And we're heading upstairs to broadcast the crimes of the Lord Regent.
Oil is now in effect. Citizens are encouraged to bring any whale oil in their possession to the City Watch at once. Anyone caught burning oil will be subject.
So instead of talking to him and potentially counting as a detection, I just choke him out.
We must all trust
It'll say you failed an objective because you didn't talk to him, but it doesn't matter. You can still do the exact same thing you would have otherwise. put the card in the audiograph player, thus neutralizing the Lord Regent, and this will net you the Poetic Justice trophy, which is a gold, no less, for taking down all the principal targets via indirect means. So now that the Lord Regent is taken care of, we can get the hell out of Dodge. So, stop time, blink across, and I almost screw the pooch here. For some reason, it didn't occur to me to go into stealth mode. I didn't realize I wasn't. So I was kind of panicking. So I stop time again, and then blink up. Really, I should have just gone across the chandeliers, but it doesn't matter. So, you get outside, and for the most part, head back the way you came. There's a nice little shortcut to get back down to the water where the boat is, though. Can't climb through that, though. So when you're heading back, there's a guard who's going to walk around the corner to take a piss, who almost screwed me over. But it's nothing a sleep bolt won't take care of. Take him out. And there are the tall boys that can spot you, so you need to be careful here. So just stop time, you run up to this wall here, jump off, and then blink to get some distance, and you'll land safely in the water. You will definitely want to save before that, though, because it's not that easy to pull off. It looks easy, but it's also pretty easy to fuck up and land on solid ground, killing yourself. So just swim out to the boat and talk to Samuel, and this one's done.
You ready to go back to the Hound Pits? Thanks to you, Corvo. All right, let's go.